So, was it last week? Last week we were challenged, should I say. We were challenged by our good friend Ray, and what he said was, try not to wipe. And I know that sounds like a try not to wipe your bum challenge, but it's not. We're going to watch The Green Mile, which is a very cry film. People tend to cry when they watch it. And you're not allowed to wipe your face.
I want to be clear on the rules because I'm a fidgety person.
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch your face. You're not allowed to wipe your tears. If your nose gets all snotty, you have to leave it. Which is going to be a nightmare for me. Hi, Ray.
I want to know the exact rules because am I not, can I push my glasses up? Surely I'm allowed to do that.
Just, you've got to sit straight so your glasses don't come down. Watch. So, generally the format is I've seen this, you haven't.
Yeah.
And you've spent the last week being told by everyone that you're going to cry a lot at this.
I know, it isn't helpful. It's a really uncomfortable feeling when you cry and you don't wipe your tears. It's very uncomfortable.
This is infamously sad, proper. It's just an old man.
I know, but old people and children are moving methods to make me cry. I just can't stand it when anything happens to old people and children and animals.
Yeah. That's my other challenge for you is try and talk. Because The Fault in Our Stars, you didn't talk.
No. That's because I seen it and I knew what I was expecting. I knew I was going to cry. I'm just not going to cry.
Look, he's a friendly old man. What do you think it's about?
I don't know. I got the impression at the beginning maybe it was like a war thing. Is he like a war vet? Or something like that.
No. Sorry,
okay.
No.
Scratch that. Never mind.
That's fine, Ray. Don't worry about it. Like I say, someone was telling us to not so much to not chat to them, not to chat to us, but basically try and not look to this way very much. But I don't want to put any chat on the thing because I want everyone to see what we're reacting to, as well as see us reacting. Because it's hard on here to see you crying, which is I think why Ray's making you do this, because it's hard to see you reacting because I sit forward, you sort of
hunch.
You hunch. It's bad for your back.
Okay. Sorry, mother. I'll sit like this the entire time, shall I?
How many people do you think, when they saw the Fault in Our Stars video, do you think any of them thought that I was actually crying? I found the perfect shot where I'm sitting there like that. I was like, I'll use that and see if people think that I cried, and I didn't.
You had tears in your eyes at one point. I saw them.
I got glossy-eyed. That's it. Oh, aren't old people cute? I hope I'm never an old person. Have you ever seen Michael Clark? Have you seen the size of him?
I don't think so. I don't recognise the name.
You will know who he is. Passed away, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. I'm already. I just got glossy eye.
Oh my god.
Did that hurt you a little bit there when you said he was scared of the dark?
Yeah. Just a big softie. I seem not a big softie.
Do you think? There's quite a lot of famous actors in this, actually. He's quite a famous actor. Can you imagine Percy in a mental hospital?
They assaulted a guy for just smiling at him. Imagine what he'd be like in a place like that.
Back when they used to lobotomise people.
Oh my god. No.
This isn't about that. This isn't about that. I'm just
I know,
saying.
I know, but yeah.
I'm thankful that I've never had a wee problem, like kidney stones. I've never had kidney stones. Or you've then got to weigh them out.
That's morbid.
Well, it's a film about death row, so.
No.
If this was you, you'd be up on the desk, feet up.
I'd have seen it and I wouldn't even have had time to register what it was. I would have seen something move and have jumped.
That's a little gerbil.
They're cute looking things, but they're just, they're gross.
It's a little gerbil. Run, mouse! Run, mouse! LOL. Wouldn't it have been good if he'd just opened the door and like three of them just jumped in his face? God, I hate people like that.
God. Just punch him in the face.
Ah.
Okay, who is Antes?
Let him and Michael Clark Dungeon.
Try again?
Let him and Michael Clark Duncan punch him. Whoa. Yeah. Tom Hanks, right? He seems like really nice. He seems like really nice and everything. But he also, when he pulls a certain face, he's actually quite scary. I wouldn't want to mess with him. It takes a talented actor to be able to do both of those things. Do you know why you recognise him?
Why?
Because he was in Twilight.
Yeah.
I think he was Charlie's friend, Jacob's dad. You know the one who dies when he has a heart attack or something. When he gets. Well said. Now get out of here, small fry.
But how twisted you have to be.
Look, he's got a duck. How tall are you, Kitty?
I don't know, like 5'4", around about.
Oh, 5'4", yeah.
Is this movie making me want a mouse?
Probably. It'll also probably make you want a Michael Clark Duncan.
I'm laughing.
Did you think this is what you would be watching?
No.
Tom Hanks struggling to win.
I'll go talk to him.
What do you think he wants to talk to him about?
about what really happened. Innocent until proven guilty.
Think that was a thing back then?
Just
a black man holding 2 dead white girls? Think anyone cared about? Said he wanted to help him. Doesn't matter if it's a tearjerker, Ray.
Wait, can he heal people? And is that what he was doing to the 2 girls? Did he find them and then he was trying to heal them? I really wasn't expecting this from this movie.
I bet that feels amazing.
Look at his face.
That's why he's such a great actor. He's making having a wave feel like the best thing in the world. What?
I just don't like it. They just don't even, they didn't investigate. I understand he was holding them, but they don't even like try and understand. Even the way he says that, he just
Thing is, you've got to give him praise, right?
Roll on 2. That's it.
You've got to give him praise because it takes a good actor to make you dislike him as much as you dislike him. I call it the Joaquin Phoenix effect. Because, like, one of the best antagonists in history is Commodus from Gladiator. It takes a really good actor to make you really dislike someone. I forgot about that bit. I just jumped and hurt my shoulder.
I just covered my mouth. How's he gonna heal him? I covered my mouth.
Look, I notice all of them are like, what the hell is he talking about? Not Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks knows. Don't do that again. I'll whack you with it. Yeah, I call it the Joaquin Phoenix scenario. Like, it takes a really good actor to make you really dislike a character.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jack Gleason.
What, Joffrey?
Takes a special kind of actor to really make you dislike someone.
Good for them. I really don't like that guy.
No. Wets himself at the first sign of trouble. Oh, she's got proper rollers. No, I'm a little bit teary.
I'm like, we're like, ooh.
I've seen this before. It's even worse. Did that hit you in the heart? That bit. They said he's a good man.
Yeah. But they lied to him. I understand why they lied to them, but he lied to him. He doesn't even know.
Well, sometimes it's led to some.
Oh, you. Oh, what an absolute.
You're allowed to swear. Twat.
Oh. Now that's going to be the last thing he thinks about, is how they lied to them, even though he said they were good people.
Yeah.
Was he like feeling his pain?
Have you already... Can you already see why he won an Oscar?
Oh, now you're showing mercy. You get.
You'd just be... You'd
You
think
just,
if you were...
just go and beat the crap out of
If
him.
if you were any of those other three, you would just beat the ever-loving tar out of him, wouldn't you? Aye. Make him watch! You make him watch! This is your fault, you bloody turd head. I was going to say the smell. The smell, you'd smell him cooking. That's what you would be smelling there.
You're about 10 seconds away from spending the rest of your life in a padded room.
So know your role and shut your mouth. That's a rock chord.
Yes, we're all aware.
I'm trying to be a bit more positive, you know. She's another famous actress. She was Elliot Ness's wife in The Untouchables. What do you think? How do you think this film is going to end? Oh, look, they're all friends. They're work friends. They're going to help each other. What do you think? What predictions?
Oh, they're gonna knock him out so he doesn't make a noise while they take him.
It's like they are drugging a man. And you know, medicine back then wasn't exactly perfect, so this is probably like 80% cocaine.
Yeah, but you could just chuck it back in their face though.
Okay. That's Coca-Cola. Which, thinking about it now, back in the 30s, would have been about 80% cocaine as well. And it would have been used to clean a toilet. Just pretending to just put the card down.
I know, they were all just looking like, but can't stand
So
it. And they just
still
just
doing it.
waited. I mean, if they gave him too much as well, they could have just killed him.
Killed him, yeah. I wasn't joking when I said about being
Yeah.
80% cocaine. Pretty much all the medicine back then would have been large percentages of cocaine. Especially in America. I didn't mean that as an insult. I didn't mean that as an insult. This is quite scarring because it reminds me of my childhood.
Don't even.
That used to be my dad trying to get some clothes on, and he used to be my mum. No, actually, the other way around. Yeah, actually, it would have been the other way around. Would have been my mum with her hands on my ears, and my dad.
It's so melodramatic.
Kids, I don't remember when they all forced a dress on me. It took the entire family to hold me down.
I didn't. I was just sat watching.
Thank you, supportive sibling. You haven't cried that much, have you?
No.
Done well. I'm proud of you. Well done.
I like how much they trust him. Like they didn't even cuff him. If they wanted to be safe, they could have just cuffed him, couldn't they?
I just like the size difference. The way he's sat. The way he's sat and there's them sat.
I wonder how he's going to react.
Who?
This guy?
Oh, that really famous actor. And you thought he wasn't gonna do it.
I was just worried it would be, it was like she was too far gone or something. Or like it was too bad.
Well,
Jeez. What did he like? And they like make him do it. Oh, so it was him that killed the two little girls. I'm glad they didn't show you him killing them or anything.
oh look, he's got his slippers.
Oh, so now in the same room that guy was in. That, my fellow, is what you call karma.
Yep. Got what he deserved. Goes around, comes around.
I should have got to do something like set him free.
Set him free. He'd lose his job.
They're not gonna still execute him, are they? God, that'd be so messed up if they did.
It's hard to talk in the last half hour of this film. Lie down. I think I've nearly cried every time Michael Clark has been on the telly. Oh, they're all just enjoying it. Well,
It's just nice.
Christ. I'm struggling.
And the parents are there as well, they're going to think it's him, but it's not.
This is the first time I think I've cried on this channel. Damn you, Ray, for making us watch this. I'm gonna get all flipping snotty and everything. Look, he's in pieces. You've reduced us to quivering messes, Ray. We're happy. I think that's what we look like. Yeah.
I don't cry dumb hacks, it made me worse.
Yeah, Christ.
Oh my god. Look at you.
I'm in pieces. Yeah. It's the reason I don't watch this film very often.
God. Oh my god. They had to do it, didn't they? They had to just jab at you one more time. I thought that would be it. Oh, there he is. Is that the end? Can I wipe my face now?
Oh, damn you, Raymond.
I'm wiping my face, I don't even
Right, that's the end of the film. We can wipe our faces.
Oh.
We're all covered.
God, they just had to keep on jabbing. It's like the knife was already in, you didn't have to start twisting it, you weirdos.
Oh, do you know what? Every single scene there with Michael Clarke Duncan, I was crying my bloody eyes out. It's just, do you know what it is? You can see why he got the Oscar, can you?
Yeah.
Bloody brilliant performance. The worst part about that is, he gave you the challenge, but I was like, well, I'm gonna power through. I'm not gonna touch my hair. And it's my nose runs. That's all it is.
So is mine.
I got a runny nose. Don't just leave your snotty. Don't do that.
Not doing that.
Ruin that. All right.
Well, I'll just put it in the bin.
It was good, wasn't it? It was good. Good fun. So on a scale of sort of like 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute saddest thing you've ever witnessed, 1 being like Batman and Robin, where would you put? Where would you put The Fault in Our Stars, and where would you put The Green Mile?
I put The Fault in Our Stars in like an 8.
Right.
Not the saddest thing I've ever seen, but it was sad. I'd probably give this like a 10. I was just like...
Yeah, it was hard.
I was hoping that they would like...
Yeah. You were hoping for a happy end. I told you there's no happy... It's not a fair film. So a few things that Ray wanted to say. First thing he said... 1... When Coffee was saying, careful, careful, he was saying it to Paul when they were bringing Wild Bill in because he knew who he was. When they executed Dell, John took most of his pain, that's why he was shaking so much. And when John took Melinda's tumour away, he didn't spit the flies right out then and there. Yeah, Ray said he told you that was hard, and Shaun, I did not expect you to cry as well. Do you know what it is? I genuinely thought I was going to get through it. But every scene he was in, I could feel myself glossing, and I was like, right, I know.
It was like a build, wasn't it? It wasn't just like this is so sad. It's like
every little thing
you learn bits, and the more bits you learn about him and like a story, it just makes it.
You did call it though. You said, is it going to turn out that Wild Bill actually killed the girls? You said that.
Yeah. Just when he touched his arm and he said that he was a bad man, it just seemed like it would be.
Yeah.
Made sense.
Alright, we'll pick out the next film that we're going to watch next Sunday. You can pick it out.
Okay.
You're allowed one veto, and Ray's got a veto. Just in case.
Okay. Oh, yes, Forrest Gump.
Oh, another Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump. Is that okay with you, Ray? Love a good film.
Will I cry at Forrest Gump?
I will.
Probably.
I'll cry at Forrest
Oh, I
Gump.
will cry at... Oh,
Lie down. Go and lie down.
I will cry at Forrest Gump.
Go and lie down in your bed.
Damn you. Damn you, Tom Hank, and your tear jerkers. What did I say?
Tom Hank.
Oh.
It's not called Tom Hank.
I'm not in my head right.
Yeah, Forrest Gump. So we're going to watch Forrest Gump next week. Alfie!
Come here. Stop bullying Archie.
Yeah. You, lie down. You, stop it. Yeah, so next week we'll watch Forrest Gump. Thank you, Raymond, for turning us into quivering messes. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Tell us some films that we can add to the box, to the jar of films. Next week we'll be watching Forrest Gump on Sunday. On Friday we'll be watching... What are we watching on Friday? Indiana Jones. Yeah. If you want to join us on Patreon, we stream animes on Monday, live action series on Wednesday, film on Friday, challenge video. Well, will not be a challenge video next video, but a film on Friday and Sunday. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
Do you ever cry so much that it makes you tired? I'm tired now.
I'm just snotty.
Oh wow.
But we did the challenge. Well done. High five. Good job.
Honestly, I got to the point where I just forgot about the challenge.
Yeah.
I just forgot about it.
Yeah, thank you, Raymond, for watching. Thank you all the rest of you for watching.